All I do is love you. Maybe someday you will too. 'Cause we are meant to be.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. Today I'm with the Rosewood Equine Center once again for another event. So to start it all off, Amelia tagged the PC users and announced a secret English lesson. We were also told to wear green, so that was interesting. I'm going to be walking and talking you through what happened, and I hope you all enjoy. I'll leave the invite for this Discord in the description. I've really grown to love this group, and if you like this type of content, make sure to give my channel some love. Let's get into the video. Today was fairly warm with a good breeze, so it wasn't too bad for riding. Amelia was setting up the course, and everyone was instructed to warm up their horses. So REC actually provides you with a lesson horse. I didn't have to worry about bringing Basil or any of my other horses out. I was assigned to Ace, or Ace up my sleeve. Keep in mind, I haven't ridden any other lesson horse other than Jack, so understandably, I was a little bit nervous. Ace is a 5-year-old Irish draft stallion who stands at a whopping 18.1 hands. He is owned by Amelia and was one of her first homebred foals. The first thing I noticed about Ace is he is a very responsive horse. It didn't take a lot for him to listen, and he was enjoying the warm-up. This lesson was filled with all types of people, so it was important we paid attention to where we were moving. You know, when everyone's in the arena moving in different directions, there was an inner circle, there was an outer circle, everyone was going different directions, everyone was going different speeds, so I had to really pay attention because Ace is a big horse, and some of the horses were not as big as Ace. Even with all of that included, the warm-up was very relaxing.
Open air, side by side we sway there in all the colors. Summer love, Talk to me and tell me all that you've seen, all the colors. Summer love.
After a good warm-up, it was time that the secret lesson was revealed to us. A Shrek-themed jumper schooling show.
The lesson for today is expect the unexpected.
Shrek just shows up.
You actually literally, I am Shrek.
We weren't looking for a Shrek mask, but
We were.
couldn't find it.
I don't really know what I had in my head to guess the lesson or like the theme of it, but Shrek was not on my list. But I wasn't disappointed at all. It was a very creative option. So then after a good warm-up, we all made our way outside of the arena into the field to learn the course. The course wasn't difficult, but there were a lot of jumps to remember, so we all worked hard to remember the course. The process did take some time as there were a lot of people in the schooling show, but it made it a lot more fun. Thankfully, I was able to learn the course pretty quick, and Ace was very sweet to let me run through it multiple times with him, but I also caught some pretty cool clips of people doing their own course learning.
All the wise and dried up cries, all will fade, come daylight, come daylight. Will it be alright, come daylight? I don't know if I should go.
After a good portion of learning the course, Ace and I were called up first, and it was nerve-wracking because I had just gotten used to this horse. As I said earlier, Ace is a big guy, so I wasn't sure on how much he could take within strides, but he proved me wrong. Ace and I finished with an amazing time and 0 faults, which was an impressive feat for both of us. Not gonna lie, he did carry me throughout the entire course, but I will gladly admit that any day of the week. He did most of the work. I just want to throw out into the air that this horse is 5 years old, so if we can have a little appreciation moment for Amelia and her amazing training for this horse. Then the list continued. Here are some impressive courses from the other competitors. I tried to get all of them, but sadly there were some that I missed.
Show me light, show me love, make a change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me light, show me love, this is all we got. Show me light, show me love, this is all we got. Show me love, show me love. Sometimes life will push you down, make you fall onto the ground. But I know you will turn it around. Oh, this is all we got. And I know you'll make mistakes, get interference and lose your way.
After we finished the show, we had a lot of finalists with no faults who agreed to a jump off. For those who don't know what a jump off is, it's basically a few of the jumps from the course renumbered and then put together for people to narrow down the competition. So for example, there were quite a few of us who had amazing times and 0 faults, so Amelia felt that it was right to offer a jump off for those who were interested. The jump off course was only 7 jumps, with a combo of 2 and a triple line, so not a lot of jumps compared to the first. Whilst it was being set up, I kept Ace hot and kept him moving. The last thing I wanted to do was let him cool down and then not be ready for the jump off. Or worse, get tired of staying still for too long. Then the jump off began.
But she's wondering if it's gonna feel like she's forever. Wondering if it's gonna feel like this whenever she leaves her safe space. She leaves her safe space.
I went second in the jump off, and it all went good until the triple. Sadly, I went in a little too fast and Ace had to collect himself in between the first 2 jumps. So that did result in a fault, but I was so proud of him for carrying me through the jumps prior. Now, let's just be clear that this was my fault. I took it a little too fast and Ace listened because he's an amazing horse, and I didn't realize that it would affect my jumping that bad, but it did. So a little lesson today for show jumpers. Going fast is cool, but going too fast may land you in 4th place, which is what I got. And then Jack, who I rode in the last lesson, was zooming with Layla in the saddle. It was almost too difficult to get a video of them. That's how fast they were going. So I'm just gonna show raw footage of how much I was struggling to catch them on camera.
Make her feel better, then that's where she'll go.
So as I said earlier, we ended up being 4th in today's schooling show. And all in all, it was a wonderful experience to see the other riders compete, and once again, a warm atmosphere with the people from REC. I absolutely love their group and I recommend it for anybody on Xbox, PS4, or PC Red Dead Online who would like a realistic and welcoming vibe to their gameplay. As quickly as it began, the surprise schooling show came to an end. Here are some beautiful photos that were taken of me while riding. All credits to the original owner, they did an amazing job. So that was a short but sweet RDO video. I hope you all enjoyed. Stay healthy, safe, and hydrated, and I will see you in the next video or stream.
Summer love.